Oh Jesus. Hello? Is there anybody still out there? I'm currently in self-isolation. I don't know if there's anybody left in this world. I've not seen anybody for a long time. This virus is just taking people left, right and centre. I think there's only me left. Just fishing. There's not a lot else I can do, to be honest. There's no food in the shops. Toilet roll's gone. It's just mass hysteria everywhere. But I've not cancelled fishing, so let's have a video, or a few videos. Hello everybody, I'm back YouTubing. It's been a long time since I've been filming, and I'm sure one of you two of you would like to see a bit of video from me. So where have I been? I've not really been doing much. I've not been fishing. A few things changed in my personal life. A bit of a time out, and when I've been fishing, I've just gone fishing. It's nice to go fishing sometimes. I'm a fisherman. I used to be a loner. I used to be inside self-isolation anyway before all this corona shit kicked off. So I can happily go fishing on my own. I've been fishing with Neil a few times on my boat and all this kind of thing. We've done all right. But as you've seen everywhere, there's been floods everywhere. It's been a nightmare. I know everybody's had it hard. Yorkshire's had it tough. You can see some footage here. Everywhere's been flooded. The river's been in fields, and I've not been asked to go when it's been like that. But I'm currently waiting for Neil to come. He's just getting his gear out of the car. I mean, sometimes people sleep in, you know what I mean? We're just laying and that, you know. And I'm out on bank waiting to go. We're ready. It's been daylight an hour. Last day at river season, and you know he's late. I even told him I'm buying him a bacon sandwich. Well, bacon, egg, sausage, tomato, large and best. It's about that big. It's a right beast. But, so Neil's on his way down. We're gonna fish. Today we're gonna chuck some lows about. We're gonna chuck some dead baits, and we're just gonna chill out. So hopefully, boom, we'll have some fish. Sounds like Neil's just coming now, so we can get some fishing done. That was one problem I had. I couldn't start fishing because he's got the dead baits. So he's here. Where you been?
Fashionably late.
Mate, I hate people who are late. You organised to start fishing and you turned up about 8 minutes late.
8 minutes?
Have I ever been in anything like 8 minutes late?
No, you've never been anything that close before.
We arranged to go fishing last week, and we arranged to go about, I don't know, 7 o'clock, and it was about 10 o'clock by the time I got out of bed. So today we'll be early, so let's catch some fish. Neil's got to go get a rod, and I better put a jerk bait on. Actually, it's a bit cold today. That's why we might put some dead baits out. But again, last day of river season. River comes up in flood during the week. It were up, down, up, down, up, down. So, in fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to put on. The old clown bait. That turned to be a nice fish yesterday, so I'm going to put this back on. One of those nice fishes that all you YouTubers out there, GoPro YouTubers, so you catch your fish, you got your fish in there and you're all excited, you turn your camera off, and actually what happens is your camera turns on, so you've missed all the action, but never mind. Caught the fish, that's made of me, but it was £16, so I'm happy. So if that's my last river fish of the season, I'm happy, but I think we'll catch today. I think we'll catch something. So between us, we're just going to stay, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. So let's go catch some.
Woo! Guess not. Yeah.
We didn't catch anything on the lows, so good job we had a backup plan, which is bait. So we're just going to put baits out. So just thought I'd flick the camera on and Neil's just cast his bait right exactly where I'm going to cast mine. So if he catches a fish, that's mine.
One bait is them, mate. Sardine, I smell. Get some lamp of that. Might sit on over there.
This is Neil's new 2-rod system. He's actually made that this morning. Believe it or not, he's made that this morning. He's a man of many talents.
So we're on plan B today. I'm going to go dead baiting. My rods always sit like this, just made up and aft, set up, ready, floats are on, and I've got a clip for my trace. It'll just take me a few minutes to set these up, and they're sitting Gary's like that, ready. All I need to do is open them up, clip a lead on, find my depth, clip a trace on, and I'm ready to go. So we'll get 4 baits out on this area and see what we can come up with. Fish loads round them and try and draw some fish onto baits.
Yep. Yeah. No mate, but I've got a good GoPro, it's a fish. Nice fish. This one mate, that's twisted.
Nice start, isn't it?
Yeah mate.
Nice sort of
Yeah, it's a good fish.
7 or 8 pound probably.
Yeah, it's
Good start.
well on mate. We're a bit
Little Riverpike.
moist. It's a good fish mate, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Not a blank day, last day of the season.
Been a slow start.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they'll come on now. There she goes. Had a couple of little takes, haven't we, and just messing about with floats and bobs and stuff, and we've seen a few fish rolling, so all we last sort of 10 minutes, and then first fish took, so hopefully we'll get a bit of action coming now. 4 baits out, we'll keep trying lows every now and then and fishing round baits, try and pull something on. Hopefully it's the start of something good. So we've just had that fish, got into a bit of a tangle in net, and it actually tangled around my braid, and it just made a little bit of a mess. So rather than taking ages to untangle it all, I've just reset back up. But I'll just walk you through rig while I've got it in bits. Big, really buoyant float. I like big floats. Normally use the big polystyrene sea fishing floats. I think you'll have probably seen this rig before. I think Paul used the same rig. I have a bead above it and a stop knot. I use the old-fashioned power gun for my stop knots, just easy. Always have a bit in my box. Another bead underneath it, and then I've got a run ring with my lead clipped onto it, and then a buffer bead that sits on top of this little swivel. You see that, yeah? And that's simply just to clip my trace on. What we did with that fish then is, fish were in net, I unclipped my trace. It did get tangled, but normally you can just unclip your trace, get your rod out of the way. That just clips on it, it just takes a second. That's a titanium trace, and then I've got a big mackerel on this one, size 4 owners, standard setup. We've got a sardine out, we've got a couple of lampreys, just caught that fish on a smelt. I'm going to stick a mackerel out now, big oily fish, hopefully draw some fish into this water. So it's pretty standard setup, used for all of my bait fishing I've done for years. We'll see if we can get another one.
It's been a bit slow this morning so far. Neil's had 1 fish. I've got to go with lows but not really caught anything. But you want to have a look at this baste.
Ah,
camera's
going.
going.
Put camera over, it's that big.
Like Christmas.
This is what you do when you're not catching in it. The thing to do.
Ah.
Cheers, pal. Let's keep the spirits up, aren't we?
Yeah, mate, definitely. I've got a soggy bottom.
This is messy as last time. That's what we want, innit?
Look at this.
Keep us going for a bit. This is when Tex will come now. When we're up to his knackers in a big sandwich.
I'm going in. Oh, we love the sausage.
It's a pretty side.
It's a good length on it. It's not fat, is it? But it's a good
No,
length
no.
on it.
Probably if it were a bit fatter it'd be
Yeah, good.
probably scraping a double, but
Let me just have a look at his gill again.
looks like it's been grabbed by something.
Oh, it's weird, isn't it?
It's had a chunk out of it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Fit enough
I
though.
recognise that fish, wouldn't
Yeah. Nice and strong anyway when it was fighting.
I? Yeah, mate.
It's still running. Just a funny little thing. We chopped tail off of a lamprey when we were setting Paul's rod up, and that fish has just spat it up.
So the bit that's got my bait on it and the hooks is down there, and it's not actually.
In fact, I don't know if that's my tail or yours, because I cut mine on an angle. I'll have to have a look at yours. I cut yours a bit longer
Yeah,
if you remember.
Yeah.
And mine
Might be
are
yours.
tucked in at the side of my float down there, so I always chuck them in just to give it a little bit of, put a bit of attraction into the water, and seems like it works, doesn't it?
Yeah. I know a lot of lads who dead bait properly. They do
Yeah,
go through
the
that
proper
pre-bait
pre-bait
and,
one and
like I
that,
say,
so.
even people lads use feeders and all sorts of stuff. But it's not. We don't really do much to it, so.
No, but I always, if I cut a tail or an head or like that off, I always lob it in around my baits just to try and give it a bit of an attraction in water. But bothered now. Funny thing, strange thing, same rod, 2 fish on the same rod, and then there's 3 rods. What's that doing now?
Yeah.
Miles away. See, this isn't weighing it. Ooh! I'll get a ball time. If I get it on now though, I've got to have it from the shop.
Yeah.
If I get it on, we have to go again. Pressure's on now, isn't it?
Give it.
Oh. On it. Oh. Ah. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we're making it harder, aren't we?
Ah, you girl.
Shots. You can't buy yesterday.
Give it another hour or so, see if we get a bite on.
Yeah, mate.
Or you want it to stay longer?
No, it's not happening, is it? So, I need to tell you what's just happened.
Oh, I don't know. Something's happened and you haven't told me.
So you've seen this bait load, it's absolutely chewed up.
Oh, stop the camera.
It's chewed up, it's had loads of action of it over time, so I'm struggling. I mean, look at it, it's just ripped to bits. I thought I'm going to put a softie on, try something nice and slow, and see how much hammer it's had. I've been round there. I'm not even going to tell you, just watch this. This is epic. My God. Oh my God. No. One little beauty. Right, so it's dead bait fishing so crap. Well, it is for me anyway. Neil's had two. We'll look in Neil's box. Cobs. Buster. Another cobs. Manta. Lozada. Another cobs. Matt Holmes. Another Matt Holmes. Oh. Another cobs. A green replicant. Robinson Jacktail. Cobs. And actually that's one that I give him from my jerk collection. That's the only one with a tail. It's from the Fish Mania jerks that I've got in my shop. I ain't got no tail baits left though, so don't ask for them. That's and a bait. Neil's collection. Softies. McRubber. Motrial, guess they're ready for Sweden. I forget what make they're pretty good actually. They're heavy though, so not really good for bank fishing. Storm Seeker Shad, I've just been shouted at. Storm Seeker Shad. Shark shad. For when you're fishing tidal waters. Fishing tidal waters, that's what pike are eating. Big shad. Gator gum. Pirate flavour, that's one of old styles, that's a good colour that. Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah. What's this one? Ryan, what's this one? Go on. Go on.
Fox Deviant. That.
Deviant.
Like a Deviant.
And then I've got a little something for you. XXL. grubs that are on my shop as well, them bad boys. That's his collection.
Run you through my low box?
Yeah, mate. See what I want. I mean, you know, you don't need to. As you can see, you don't really need to bring many lows, especially when you're catching naffle.
A couple of spinnerbaits and
Spinnerbaits.
look at that. That's how you keep your lows.
There you go. Spinnerbaiting.
A couple of spinnerbaits and
Jig fly.
a rad dog and a Sparks Onca one. Jig fly tangled up in there.
Like storage system, it's good, mate.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. One of mine.
I've got a bait.
That's it. That's all you've got, isn't it?
And a gator gun. The gator gun that's caught.
Smashing them.
No, I've got some more, but I just don't use them. Mine's just a mess. I'm not even going to dig through there, but we've got Buster Jake, Bertox. You'll be seeing more of that bad boy soon in upcoming videos. Another Buster Jake, Gator Gum, another Bertox. You're going to see that bad boy in films coming up. I've got a little. It's not even rigged up, look, so I've not been using that. Cobs.
Don't catch on that one, you know.
Little Godfather. There's a spinnerbait in there. There's a Wolf Creek, Wolf Tail. There's a small. I dare go down because it's full of hooks. There's a PM Lows. I got it. PM Lows. What do you think that was it called? It's tailbait. I forgot what it's called now.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Just for downsizing, you know, something different, smaller size and that. You can still fish them on my big rod. It's same with that Godfather. You can still fish it on my big rod, surprisingly. And that's just another XL grub. Oh, that pie. Sodas. Soda Sport Fisker from Sweden. Bait fish. Custom bait, Red Fox. Soda shop. What else is down there? There, look. There, look. Oh yeah. These are actually quite good. Yeah, it's like the same sort of thing, but it's by a chap who makes some custom lures. They're called GN Lures. Pretty good. Check them out on Facebook. A good little change bait. You can cast it out. It's got a bit of weight to it. About 50 gram or something. Might be less. Oh yeah, 50 gram. Yeah. So you can whack it out on your big rod, but it's just a different size bait. So. Yeah, mate, I've caught some bonus fish on that. Well, you know when you've been fishing with jerks or softies and it's not happening, I just switched to that and caught it, so it's quite good. What else is there? I can't get them because they're all hooks out. Another one of my Bertox. And there's another Buster Jerk down there. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Tailbait. Neil likes his tailbaits. That's a
fella called Michael Wyman off Facebook. He's on Riverpiker's page. Makes them.
It's actually is he selling them as MW Lows?
Is that what
I think that's what that's what he sells them as. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Nice, mate. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, really nice lows them. Miss your bait? I saw it swirl.
Smacked the jerk. I didn't even have camera on. It just came up and smacked it.
Did you totally miss it or did it feel up?
No, I got it. I think it fell it.
Did it?
Yeah, it was a nice fish as well. It was a decent fish.
Got it. Still good. It's a bastard, isn't it?
It's crazy though, isn't it? So we've been fishing all this time. We had baits out. We didn't see the fall off a fish on the lure. I had that one fish on the gate there, and as soon as I put a jerk bait on,
They get smacked and
so you might not see it in this video, but I know in next few videos that's what you're going to see, jerk baits. Loads of jerk bait action, so that's what's coming up. So
like this one.
yeah.
I just really caught you with.
I can't see. Hello? Are we even on?
Yeah.
That's it then for another river season. What am I going to do now? Might just come back, haven't we?
Yeah.
Might just come back to filming. Yeah, steady session, nearly had a couple of fish. Slightly chunkier ones, and like I say, I finished off with a few little jacks. Just saw a few following. Eventually found a few following, but on jerk baits. Managed to snag a couple on the smaller downsized one.
Like this because you scaled down.
Yeah, scaled down to a little Godfather. But I just said to you, we have got a good excuse because there were one that were a 3 foot long fish followed by a 2 foot long fish. It was clearly a male and a female ready to spawn. So that's an excuse for today.
Yeah, we'll run with that.
But
gives us an excuse.
Like I say, it's quite good. It's quite good that a little bit of action at end with jerk baits, and that rolls into his next couple of videos, as I mentioned earlier. We've got a couple of videos coming up. One's a massive in-depth one. It's an hour long. We go through all sorts with jerk baiting, and some good footage and some good information. What else we got coming up?
April's a busy month if we don't get called off, innit? If we don't get coronavirus stuff, we'll got busy April coming up. We'll do that.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we've got a busy April. We've got hopefully a trip to Sweden. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, I'll have to go back to see Jovan. Just me and Neil and Jovan just fishing, and we're gonna try and catch some pike. And then if that goes to plan, come back, and then we're off to the LAS Lure Fair, which is on, what date is it? 25th.
It's like last weekend in April.
25th of April, LAS Lure Fair. Look it up. Stand, is it Coventry?
Yeah.
Somewhere that way on. It's on Facebook. We'll be there along with Jovan, so if you're going to come and see us, have a chat. There's also loads of stuff there for anybody who wants to buy lures. There's loads of tackle shops, so get you sent down. I won't be taking my tackle shop, but there'll be other tackle shops for loads of gear, so if you want bits and bobs. And then we're back in Sweden again in June, virus permitting. We've got another Riverpiker trip. The last one in October was a tough one.
Yeah, but hard work, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was hard
really
work.
Cold, wasn't it?
Yeah, nothing spectacular happened, so we're back in again in June. Some of the same guys from before, but a couple of new ones, so they're going to get the Swedish experience.
A couple of lads who did struggle in October are coming as well out there, and hopefully they'll see it for more like what we had last June and get into some nice fish.
Yeah. Trout fishing coming up, so I'm sure we'll do a video on trout fishing.
Yeah.
We always like to do a bit of trout fishing, so it's just nice to get back out. That'll be coming soon. So I should see some videos rolling along.
We've ticked over all right in winter now. It's been frustrating, but we've ticked on with a few nice fish, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done loads of fishing. I mentioned earlier, I've got a bow, and we wanted to get out wanted to get out on boat, and it's weather's not really been kind to us, so we struggled. But when we did get out,
it's been like get out, find fish, think we're getting onto something, and then it floods. We're off it for 3 weeks. Go back on fishing up where they were before. So start from scratch, try and find fish again, find fish, then it floods again.
Sum it up, that last batch of storms that we had, hurricane, whatever, tornado, whatever what they're called. The first one that came, we fished the day before.
It was awesome.
It was awesome sport. We had 27 pikes at boat.
20, plenty of doubles.
Yeah, some good fish amongst us. We've both got some nice fish, and finished day we you see this fish here, 24-12, so that's plonking fish. So you're on fish, and then next thing is storm after storm after storm after storm, and we've not even been back on river since, have we? So
no.
We kind of didn't get a chance to do any videos on the boat, so we'd like to have done something and do a bit of fishing.
But all being well, back into it. If we're getting where we need to be on April, and we do what we need to do, we should be get some good footage out of that, shouldn't we? As well,
definitely.
And obviously June there'll be another trip, so
yeah, definitely.
A few guys over there.
So don't forget, like it, comment, subscribe, share it. That makes a massive difference. So and good luck. Hope you had a few fish yourself today, because we've struggled, but at least we haven't blanked. So
no, it's all clear.
The thing with us today, we were like, well, we had half a chance, so we're like, if we'd have not fished it, we'd have just gone, oh, we've missed out on the chance today. So
on Thursday we didn't think we were going to fish it all, did we? So we managed to get on caught a few fish.
Yeah.
It's not been spectacular,
Yeah.
but it's been alright.
It's a laugh, innit?
Yeah.
We had a bacon, egg, sausage, tomato. What more do you want?
A game of ring tops. What do you want, guys? So that's what it's all about, isn't it?